Welcome to a new video, guys. So today I wanted to talk about the squad leader role. I mean, I play this role almost exclusively, and this is for a few different reasons. And I know many people have certain thoughts about it, and they do either like it very much or they hate it very much. And one of the reasons I do play this role a lot is because I do like it. It's my favorite role, it's very engaging, it's also of vital importance, and without it, you don't really feel the influence on the meta that much, because you miss the command chat, because other roles except for the commander don't have access to it. And you're basically playing a shooter. Still, there's of course lots of communication in proximity chat and talking with your own squad leader, but you don't have as much of a larger influence on the strategy of the team as a whole. And that greatly interests me. So I also really enjoy watching squad leader gameplay, because in the gameplay videos, as long as there's actually some communication going on, you do understand a lot more about the actual strategy of the team. So that's why I mostly upload squad leader gameplay, but of course I could try and play some other roles as well. So what do you guys think? Do you enjoy watching a lot of squad leader gameplay? I might try some other roles, you know? But apart from it being my favorite role, there's also another reason I play a lot of squad leader. And that is that other people don't really want to play it that much, and it's kind of necessary to do it. And I'm not surprised that people don't want to do it. I mean, there's always some people that do play squad leader, especially if I'm commander. I always have a lot of other people talking to me that are squad leaders, but often they're like in small little squads, maybe talking with their friends on Discord. I think it has to do with playing squad leader properly. It's kind of hard to play it properly, you know? Because you need to be fully engaged, talking with the command chat, talking with your squad, thinking about markers and whatnot. There's just a lot of stuff going on. And many people do the bare minimum, because you just want to play a game. You don't want to be super involved after work and just like being full on commanding a army, you know. And I do get that. And I think also it has to do with the fact that it's kind of awkward talking to strangers over the internet. I mean, most of my audience is actually quite old compared to other gaming channels, as you see in the graph. And I think many people do have a history of having their moms being called a bitch like a million times in other games when they were younger, and are not that eager to actually start talking to strangers online. But I mean, Hell Let Loose is very different, and the people are generally very nice. And I think I'm pretty lucky, because my full-time job during the day is that I'm in sales. So I talk to loads of people on the phone every day, strangers, having chats. I'm not uncomfortable with speaking to strangers. However, other people are in a very different situation that might find it very awkward. I mean, the internet and all the people in it are such a mix of completely different people from different backgrounds, different countries, different cultures, different personalities and whatnot. It's kind of a weird mix, isn't it? So the thing that I do like about the squad leader role is that, and also which is very important, is that you give the other players a context that they are playing in. And if you are not playing a mission, but you're actually just free roaming around, I mean, some people like it. I find it really boring. There's no context of what you're doing, and I prefer the missions. And a squad leader kind of makes the mission for the people in the team or in the squad, and that way the other people actually have a goal to work towards. So what I try to do when I play as a squad leader is just give people little mini objectives, relay information from the command chat, and actually give them an idea of the greater picture. And many people do appreciate that very much, and I get thanked for that a lot. And that also gives me a lot of energy and makes me really appreciate the squad leader role. And I'm sure if you're listening to this and you play a lot of squad leader, you must have experienced this as well, right? So I do think there's some downsides to the role, and especially that is the blasting of your ears in the different channels. I mean, you're speaking in proximity chat, you're speaking in squad chat, you're speaking in command chat, and you might even be on Discord at the same time. So there's just a lot of shit going on, and it makes me go crazy. And it would just really help if there would be some priority in the volume of the different channels, or at least some auto volume for people that have this really loud sound coming from their mic. But as we know, the current system for voice communication is not great. It disconnects quite often actually, and it's just a weird system. I hope they change it at some point. But still, it's kind of a workable system for now. Another downside of the role is that it's just quite a lot of effort for a chill game. I don't always feel like getting into war and just squad leading all the time, and sometimes I just want to be chill and shoot some people in the face. But luckily there's also other games you can do that in, right? Also, and another thing that it's kind of a nitpicking little thing, I would like to have the squad leader to have a hammer, like other classes, because sometimes I just want to stay back with my teammate, have a small squad, build backup carries, build defenses, and my engineer support is like really working hard, building all these different constructions, and I'm just standing there next to him with my dick in my hand, and it's kind of weird, isn't it? So these are little things that I don't really like about the role, but in general I do really love the squad leader role. I'd love to play other games with a similar kind of system, like for example Squad. Squad seems like a fucking cool game to me. I watch quite a lot of gameplay and I would like to try it. But for now I'll stick to Hell Let Loose. I mean, the game is very popular. I want my channel to be focused. And maybe if Hell Let Loose get less popular in the future, I might try other games, maybe in the tactical shooter genre, and cover these. But for now I'll stick to Hell Let Loose. Anyway, these were my thoughts on the squad leader position. What do you guys think about the position? Do you like to play it? Do you think it's too much effort? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one, guys.